building out a line, 10 kilometers, 6 miles, 200 poles to get to one customer.
I'm all the way from St. Catherine and I heard of the devastation here in Westmoreland. I see it fit to come and lend my skill set or my expertise here in Westmoreland to bring the people's lives back to some sense of normalcy.
So we're in Westmoreland Parish. This is clearly where the hardest hit area of Jamaica is in terms of the electrical grid. And as we know, a lot of the grid has been restored, but now we're in the last mile, that last 10% of customers that report onto this grid, and it just so happens to be the place where most of the damage is.
I've had the question asked every restoration, when you get down to the last 10% of the customers, it takes 80% of the time. But it's the one-offs. You can work 4, 5, 6 hours on a small side, and then you're only picking up 2 or 3 customers. Where the front of the storm, you can work the same amount of time and pick up a subdivision of 300. So yes, the last 10% of the storm is the hardest, and it takes up 80% of your time.
And so it's not unusual to see a significant number of customers restored early in the restoration process, and then the last mile and that last 10% takes quite a bit of time and effort. And when you combine a small number of customers with a really large amount of work, we're doing more work here to get a customer on than at any period of the restoration effort.
For Westmoreland, I understand that most of the parishes layered with rocks below ground. So as such, that is one of our biggest challenges now. We have varying different type of rocks below surface. So we have earth, we have soft rocks, which is limestone, and we have the tough rocks, like those that they use for river banking to retain the river. So those we have to get like the excavators with the hydraulic hammer, jackhammer, to punch through those rocks, and that can take us up to anywhere 2 hours to 3 hours to get through. So those are some of the challenges.
But we're pushing, we're still working 16-hour days. We're getting the support from JPS. We're gonna bang this thing out. We're gonna get the lights on in a timely manner, and Jamaica will rise again, guys.
Everybody, the last mile is the hardest, but rest assured, we are here dedicated to the task to ensure that as soon as possible, we restore power to you.